Thank you so much for that compliment. Very much appreciate you. Okay, so there are moderators available for this channel, Rippy, just so you're aware, like future. You put people in timeout. It says choose who can participate, set a delay between messages, hide or put people in timeout, manage messages, help for review, add moderators. That's so funny. You can put people in timeout. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let me get this down now for the tags. Okay. Okay. We got it. Got it. Woo! We did it! So exciting. Okay. Boom. Cool beans. Love it. Be like, go to timeout. That's so 90 kids. Yeah, that's so weird that there's a timeout. So, anyways, hey guys, we are live. Super exciting. Okay, we are live on YouTube and we figured out comments. Oh, boom. We figured out comments on YouTube. So now we're YouTube live right now and we are live on TikTok tonight. So, super exciting, guys. We had some technical difficulties, but we got it. We figured it out. Whoop, whoop. Very proud of myself. Anyways, we are doing readings tonight, guys. We are doing readings tonight. I've got my gorgeous gold foil deck here. Absolutely marvelous. The only gold foil deck on TikTok and YouTube. Very exciting, guys. Very exciting. I've also connected this specifically to my ancestors. So this one is very special. It reads so clearly, so beautiful. It's amazing. It's amazing. Here, you know what abalone is used for here. So very exciting, very beautiful, super duper exciting. You know what abalone is used for? To drink water. Yes, how beautiful. So I do have my, you know, it's so funny because they wanted space today, guys. My I was looking back at my old tarot videos and I was like, what is different in these videos? And I noticed that it is my crystals and stuff. They really wanted time. And I feel like I haven't given them time recently. So they're here now. We got them. We got our gorgeous amethyst that is here giving us electric energy that that piezoelectric energy. We've also got the abalone shells to represent the ocean, represent water. We've got our candle here representing fire, flame. We also got the ashes there that also represent fire. I've got some feathers back here representing our, our earth signs. And then we've also got some rose quartz down here and a lava stone to help get all that negative energy out of the way. So we definitely have these that are here with us. They really wanted that attention, that energy. So as we are doing readings tonight, guys, hi everybody, I am Olgi. I am a psychic medium and I help people connect to their loved ones. I help people move past certain obstacles they're facing in their life. I am here to help you guys. I'm here to guide you guys. I'm here to be of service for you guys. Okay, so that is what my mission here that I was told to do is I'm supposed to help you guys, and that's through love, through compassion, okay? As well as I'm a healer, guys, and the way that I heal, it's 11:11 on the clock right now, super exciting. The way that I heal is through my own healing process. So the way that I'm a really good healer for you guys and I help you guys heal is because I'm personally healing right now. So that is what I'm here for. So yeah. We just fixed the technical difficulties on YouTube. I wasn't able to see people's comments. So I don't know if you guys want to comment real quick just so I can see that it's working. You can just say hi. It doesn't fucking matter. Even if you're going to pop out of the room. It doesn't fucking matter. I just need to make sure that this shit's working because this is my second time doing a YouTube live. So this is like practice for my forthcoming idea that I'm having of doing a little talk show or little podcast where people can call in, they can chime in, and we could do readings on there. Also do a segment where we would do like a relationship advice. I feel like we are in a time when there's so much stuff that can happen online. There's so much, like the internet has really changed the game with relationships. So I really would like to showcase what healthy relationships look like. So it would be when Rippy's out here, we would have a segment where we have, open questions or discussions on relationships. A lot of you guys come to me with your relationship stuff, your relationship issues or love advice or love questions or love readings. I also want to let you guys know I am doing a special love reading right now for Valentine's Day. It is $17.70 by donation. And the reason that I'm doing that, guys, is so your psyche, your mental connects the 777 to a love reading. So you're getting a love reading and you're paying this price and it's got a 777 in it. So it's a connection that you are lucky in love. Okay, you are lucky in love. And there's 7 people in the room in TikTok as I say that. So that's really cool. So it's like 777 is a really big one. So I have that running right now. Otherwise, my regulars is a full spread for 2023 to see what your 2023 year is going to look like for you. That is a $35 donation, or we do deep dives here. I love doing deep dives. Those are $25. Okay. So we want to see where you're at, what you're going to be upcoming in your near future, or if you have an obstacle, like I said, or if you want to see what your finances are, your career is, what your schooling is going to look like. These are all really important things for you guys. But I know most of you guys come to me with love. You're like, love, love, love. You guys all want love. We all want love. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And again, we've got this beautiful gold foil deck, guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Gorgeous deck. I love it. It's so beautiful. Other than that, while we wait for the beautiful people, and again, I set the intention that this reaches the target audience of people who has the means for reading, who needs to hear messages, who is in the place where they are ready to hear the messages, who needs the support, who wants the help, who wants the guidance, who also has the support to be able to get a reading in whatever way they need for them. So I set those intentions for you guys. When you guys come into my lives, when you guys come into my channel, I set the intention for all of you guys that you leave better than you came in, that you get a little bit of my positive energy, you get a little bit of my love, and that you feel it, and that you feel better when you leave. So that's just if you come in here and hang out for a while and then you go back. And for those of you who actually get readings from me, you know, I think about you guys later and I give you guys positive energy later. So for my clients, and that might be why I have such a beautiful rate with my return clients, guys. I have 100% success rate with my return clients. And I'm ever so grateful, ever so blessed to say that. I'm so fucking grateful to say that. I get people that come back to me months later, years later. I still have the same clients from 3 years ago, and I'm so blessed to be able to say that. And I think it's because I give you guys energy even when our reading's done. I have your name in my book. I have a business book over here, my little ledger, and I think about you guys and I send you guys positive energy. And then when you guys come back to me and you get a reading again, and I see that you have advanced in your life, that you're now past the issue that you were then, and now you're looking to the career, now you're looking to the finance because your love is good or your schooling's good, you know, your life's going well. Like, I want that for you guys. I'm here to guide you on your life's journey. If you want to have me as your spiritual advisor for the rest of your life, like, let's fucking do it. I'm here for it, babies. I'm here for it. Like, I'm here for the long haul, okay? I'm not one of these psychic mediums that you're going to see on here and then never see again. That's not me. I'm here for life. So we're just expanding this more and more. And that's why we are in the idea process now of doing a TV show, of doing a podcast, of really expanding this and doing different segments. I'm also stepping into the physical health. 2023, guys, is big physical health, just as it is spiritual health. It's physical health. So I am a personal trainer and I'm a nutritionist. So I will be guiding my people on my channels, on my pages, you know, how to get physically fit, how to stay physically fit, how to lose weight, but more importantly, how to have energy, because you don't really care about losing weight. Society tells you you need to lose weight. You don't really care. Nobody really cares about losing fucking weight. You just want to feel better in your body. You just want to love this body. You just want to have more energy, more vitality, more youth. So I'm here for it. So I encourage you all to follow me on these, you know, the social medias, and I will take you on this journey. Whether you are a client of mine and you decide to book, you know, appointments, coaching with me, guidance with me, advisory with me, or readings with me, I give out a shit ton of free content on my pages, guys. If you're somebody that suffers with depression or anxiety, go onto my Instagram. I have so much positive mental health advocacy. I showcase my 2 decades of depression, and you can see it. You can go all the way down my Instagram and see how depressed I used to be. For those of you who are on here on YouTube, you can go to my first fucking videos on YouTube and you can see how depressed I was. The person you see here was not the person that you see there, because I have elevated. I have had a massive glow up and I've been working on myself. I've been putting in so much fucking work the past 7 years. So I'm here for you guys. There's a shit ton of valuable free content on my pages. But if you want to be one of my clients who I'm just going to help elevate even further, if you go through, you know, whatever you're on, I'm here to cheerlead you, to support you, to encourage you all the way up. And like I said, I'm a spiritual advisor, I'm a psychic medium, but I'm also stepping into the physical health this year. So I'm going to pop this down. We're also stepping into the physical health. Maybe right there is good. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna say it's good. So yeah, as well, we are stepping into a new version of ourselves, an updated version of ourselves. And with that, I was listening to a video called Quasi. Hi, Michael. I can definitely read your cards. And if you want to do a love reading, we have a special going on right now. Or if you want to do a full spread for what your 2023 year will look like, that's going to be a $35 charge. Okay, that's a donation for $35 because I am expelling energy getting these readings for you. Everything I do is with my ancestors' guidance. That's who I work with. Okay. We can also just do a deep dive. If you want to do a deep dive, that's going to be $25 donation. You can always tip your tarot reader. We appreciate it. Or we have a special love reading for Valentine's Day going on right now. And we have put the price at $17.77 for that one. So $17.77. And the reason that I'm doing this is because I want you to see the lucky in love. Okay. I want you to see the 777 and connect it to a love reading. So you're psychologically, your brain will see 777, and then you'll tie this to a love reading and you'll feel lucky in love. Okay, so it's $17.77. If you want to see what's going on with your ex, we can totally do that. We could dive into it. We could do a full spread, whatever makes you feel comfortable at the end of the day. I do also want to add that everything I do is from my highest self to your highest selves with your best interests at heart. I only do positive readings and I only work with positive, loving, compassionate, respectful energies and beings. I don't work with anything low vibe and I do not give negative readings or bad readings. That's not what I do. I'm a very positive, light energy and I work with positive light energies. Okay, so that's how I do this. You want to find a dark reading, you want to find a negative reading, there are many of those on TikTok. You can go find those. That is not what I do here. I focus on love, I focus on healing, and I focus on compassion. I feel like there's enough negative energy in our society that we don't need any more of that, in my personal opinion. But if you guys are interested in those types of readings, you can always go somewhere else. um, but I do have my beautiful gold foil deck, Michael. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's a really, really beautiful deck. It is a Neo Rider gold foil deck. It is the only gold foil deck on TikTok and on YouTube and on Instagram. So I'm very grateful to have this gorgeous, 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 absolutely beautiful, hypnotizing gold foil deck here. And we can call upon our ancestors to give you a wonderful reading if that's what you are interested in. Otherwise, we were talking about how to shift your mindset. So for those of you that are just jumping into the live, hi everybody, my name is Olgi. I'm a psychic medium and we will be doing tarot readings tonight and mediumship if you guys are interested. And while we wait for those beautiful people to come on in, as I ask the AI of these two wonderful platforms, YouTube and TikTok, and the higher intelligences that are all around us, and the spirits and the guides, to send us those people who are in need of messages, who are ready for those messages. We are also learning about how to shift our mindset. Okay, so I've been learning some stuff on YouTube and I've been taking lots and lots of notes on different ways to shift our mindsets. Okay. What type of reading would you like to do on me? I don't know what to choose from. Pepperoni. What are you feeling? You got to know what you want. Oh, I don't have that type of money right now. No worries, Michael. Whenever you are ready, you can come on back. You know where to find me. We can always book a private reading if you want a private reading. I know some people don't want to tell their whole life story on live, and that's totally understandable. But I'm here for it. I give you guys really good readings. And again, I just want to say that when I do readings, guys, I have a return clientele base. I'm so fucking grateful for my return clientele base because I never thought that was going to be a thing. But I have people from 3 years ago that still come to me. And I know there's plenty of tarot readers out here. So the fact that they come back to me really, really like solidifies, one, my talent, my gifts, and makes me feel valuable. But on top of that, makes me know I'm giving you guys something really fucking special here. And as well, how when I do readings for you guys, I think about you guys later. I have my book back here, my ledger right over here. You guys can see it. You guys can't see it. But I think about you and I give you guys positive energy. And I'm just like, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Send you positive vibes. And then when my return clients come back and tell me that they're doing great, it makes me feel good. Like I thrive off this shit. Y'all don't understand. I eat this shit up. I am an encourager and a supporter and a lover because it feeds me. Like, it's a bit selfish if I'm honest. What will tarot tell me? I love you, Pepperoni. So we could do a 2023 spread for you, Pepperoni. That's $35 donation, or a deep dive into something specific that you're interested in. It could be your career, it could be your finances, it could be some obstacle that you're facing in your life, your relationship. I don't know how you and Abe be doing. Or we could do a love reading. I've got a special love reading going on right now for $17.77. And the reason that I do that is because I want there to be a connection between people understanding that they are lucky in love. So that's 777, because so many of us think that we don't deserve love. We think we're not lucky in love. We think we have bad luck, like all of this shit that are fake stories we tell ourselves. So I know you already are married, and I'm really crossing my fingers to happily married, because you've been with Abe since you were motherfucking like 16 years old, right? Am I right? Oh, damn. This girl. I will have to have you on my show. So baby, Pepperoni, I am thinking of doing a talk show, a little show, talk show, turning it into a podcast where people can call in. And we do tarot readings, we do mediumship, but then we also have a relationship segment. And Rippy and I are going to have where people can call in and talk about their relationship problems or ask us relationship questions. And we talk about how our history with our bad relationships in the past, like the lessons we learned, and then we talk about our healthy relationship now and how we focus on each other's mental health. That's like a really top priority for both of our relationships, is our own mental health and then each other's mental health. So it'd be great to have you on, because you've been with Abe for fucking ever. Jesus, since you were 16. I don't want to say how old you are because I don't know how old you are, and we don't talk about that. But a long time. 15 years, 14 years. Shit, I might have to have you as like a guest speaker. Oh my God, no, you're not. I still say I'm 25, so forever 25 over here. Forever 25. I will be forever 25. So 14 years, 15 years, like that's so massive. I would have to have you as a guest speaker, Pepperoni, because you're doing amazing. You guys' relationship is beautiful. So over here, guys, on TikTok, I have a wonderful friend of mine who I used to work at Verizon with, at a cell phone company store with. And we ran that bitch. We ran it. Okay, we ran it. Nobody else did. The guys definitely didn't. The guys did nothing. We ran the store. But anyways, she's been with her husband since they were 16, and it's so beautiful, and their relationship was so beautiful. And you know what, the guys used to talk shit on Abe because he spoiled you so much. And now that I'm in a relationship where my boyfriend spoils me, I get it now. It's like those piece of shit guys are the ones that are like, don't understand why girls get spoiled. And now I'm like, oh, it's because you're a piece of shit. So it's really funny because my boyfriend super spoils me. So I always remember how Abe super spoil you. And the guys would be like, why is he getting her this stuff? Why is he doing all this? Like, he's too much. He's too much. And now I know it's because they were feeling very inferior to his relationship style, because they are never going to be those guys. It's so funny. So funny. Sorry, hopefully that's okay. I'm like really displaying your relationship, but it's because I've always thought it was so beautiful. Your guys' relationship is so beautiful. So yeah, she's an old friend of mine, and she's over here on TikTok. For those of you that are just hopping into my live, guys, hi, I'm Olga. I'm a psychic medium, and we are doing tarot readings and mediumship tonight. So if that's something that you're interested in, we could do it. We could do it. I also do private readings for those of you who are like, give them my social, why don't you? Hey, if I have you on the TV show, it's gonna be the same thing. But we're talking about as well, we're talking about trying to shift like your mindset. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, but I'm so proud of you, Pepperoni. I'm hoping you guys are obviously doing well. I just said all that stuff and you're probably like, no, we're doing really bad. Don't tell me that. I don't need to hear it. But whatever kind of reading that you're feeling, babe, like you tell me what you need. You tell me what's going on. We could do a general reading. We just let the cards fall. If you want to do that, we could do that. Let's do that. You want to do that? You tell me. I'm here for you. I'm here to help you guys. I'm here to guide you guys on your best lives ever and how to get there. So I show you through the cards. I give you the optimal timeline. I show you how you get there is on you. Okay? So like as a tarot reader, guys, like I've really been thinking of making a book about this and calling it like Confessions of a Psychic Medium. Like as a tarot reader, I specifically do optimal timelines. Okay, I'm an optimal timeline activator. I activate you for your optimal timeline. But that doesn't mean that it's the outcome that it's a possibility. It is a possibility of an outcome that can happen. It doesn't mean it's the outcome that's going to happen. You still have to get yourself there. You still have to make the right decisions. You still have to walk that walk, take that path. You still have to decide that you want to get there. That's on you. I simply show you your best possible outcome and I help you learn how to get there, but you still have to take those steps to get there. That's on you. Okay. So I wish I could try to explain that to people, when people think that like, oh, psychics are fake and blah, blah, blah. Like what I do as a psychic is I show you what your best possibility is. I know there's other ones out here that show you other stuff. That's fine. You go to them if you want to see that stuff. I'm not there. I don't do that. I only give positive readings. I only give loving, compassionate readings. And I only give readings that are going to help you in your life, that are going to guide you on your best timeline ever. And that's your optimal timeline. Let the cards fall. How much is it? We could do it for 25, babe. We'll do a general 25. And I will let you do one of my resin cards. We'll do our gold foil deck. And then we'll do one of my super special charmed resin deck. Absolutely love it. But so we are going to do a reading for Pepperoni over here, guys, and you guys can see how we do readings and we can showcase that. But like talking about stepping into a new identity is changing the reflection from the inside out, because what we tend to want to do is we tend to want to change what's in the mirror. So when we see the mirror, we tend to want to change it. If we don't like something, you feel me, we want to change what's in the mirror. But that's actually not how it works. When you want to make a change, you have to make the change from the inside. You have to change your inner reality, because your inner reality is the reflection, your outer reality, is the reflection of your inner reality. Okay. So that's how that works. I don't know what you've used before, Pepperoni, but we have, I think, Cash App. I think you've used Cash App before. I don't know if Rippy wants to drop that stuff down there so you know the Cash App information. But so anyways, it's saying you need to get clear on the new identity that you want to have. You need to get clear on that. Okay. So what is the new identity that you want to have? Okay. Think about you 10 years from now. Think about you 10 years from now. Who is that version of you 10 years from now? That's what you need to get clear on. What are their habits? What do you think they think about? What do you think they do in their everyday regular life? Okay, let me see. Oh, it's Venmo. Cool. Oh, PayPal? Thank you. Amazing. Okay, cool. Venmo. Okay. Yeah, I have PayPal too, apparently. So cool beans. Okay, guys, so we're gonna stop talking about this really cool stuff. So if you guys are interested in how to shift your mindset, I have a whole bunch of notes here that I've been taking. I will start making more YouTube videos and more content on shifting your mindset, because I think that that's really important. But I'm gonna. So we're going to start a reading, guys. So for those of you who are interested, you are more than welcome to stay in the live while I do this reading. But I'm going to ask, for those of you that are here, it doesn't really matter. But for those of you that are here, I'm going to ask that you please keep the chat closed. Okay, so for right now, it should only be Pepperoni. She's the only one who should be chatting in. If you are interested in reading, just let my moderator know. But other than that, I ask that everybody keep the comment section basically quiet, because the only person that should be commenting is Pepperoni. I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this because the fire wants to be here. You want to be here too. I got you. We got it. There you go. You're all there. Okay, we got that fire element, the water element. We got it. And then I'm going to write some notes down as I feel them come through. So we are going to start the reading now. So again, I ask that everybody please stay quiet in the chat. If you want to say some positive stuff to Pepper, I don't know what that is, some jumbled alien writing. If you want to say some positive stuff to Pepper Shaker after the reading, you are more than welcome to. That's super cool. Thank you very much. You can do that. But I ask that everybody please stay quiet in the chat. On TikTok, we're on TikTok over here too, guys. You guys really, it's okay because it's fine. But over here, I'm gonna ask her things that are going on in her life. I'm gonna, she's gonna say yes or no. If she wants to, she can, deep dive. We can deep dive more into it, and you can let me know what's going on. Otherwise, you could just say yes or no. It's always best when you give a little bit more, because then I can really go into it. But of course, it is whatever makes you feel comfortable at the end of the day, Amanda. You know that, baby. So with that being said, you are more than welcome to stay and watch how a tarot reading goes for me, how I do tarot readings. So I super appreciate you guys, and I thank you all. I'm just going to ask that everybody stay quiet in the chat while we do the reading. And then when I open up the reading back up, you are more than willing to ask questions. You are more than willing to say positive things to Amanda. And, because I know we have a lot of really positive people in this channel that love to say really cool things. And I appreciate you guys. I love you guys for that. I love that we have the positive people here, the uplifting encouragers. So I'm going to wash my hands. Okay, they want me to wash my hands, so I'm going to go wash my hands. Okay, my beautifuls, I'm going to wash my hands, and then we're going to come back and we're going to start the reading. Okay, so we got some white sage too. They want you to have white sage. So Okay, so everybody, we're going to start a reading. Thank you for those of you who are here on YouTube. I super appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. This is my second live, so it's very cool. And thank you for all of you who are on TikTok. I super appreciate you being here too, babies. And we are going to start a reading. So whether you are in the live right now, you are obviously, you're in the live, you are understanding to please stay respectful. If you're not in the live and you're just scrolling, you're just viewing, and you kind of just don't know what's going on. I know that there's sometimes random people that just pop in and say stuff and then pop out. So for those of you who are in it, you kind of understand that we are about to do a reading, and we want to give Amanda as much respect as she deserves. Excuse me as much respect as I deserve, and our ancestors who are going to be coming through, giving these messages to Amanda, the respect that they deserve. And let me tell you, they demand it. It's not a question. Okay, so with that being said, we are going to start the reading, and I'm going to ask that Amanda take 3 deep breaths with me. This is how we are going to connect. And before we do that, I'm going to light this sage, and I'm going to say, everything I do is from my highest self to your highest self with your best interests at heart. I only give loving, compassionate, respectful readings as I only work with those types of energies and beings. So, Amanda, when you are ready, you type in ready, and then we will take 3 deep breaths together. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. And now I'm going to cleanse the cards. Cleanse myself. And this is white sage, guys, and I'm just going to send it over to you guys too. Send it over to you, Amanda. Okay, cleanse our space, cleanse ourselves. White sage calls in the Great Spirit. It calls in our ancestors. And I mean, they're already here with us, so that idea is kind of like preposterous, but they're still here. So we got that there. I'm going to put that amethyst. The amethyst has electrical properties, guys. It is a piezoelectric conductor, so it does have electricity, as crazy as that sounds. I know it's a amethyst. It's just a crystal, but it actually has electrical charges inside of it, electricity. So we're going to put that over that white sage, and we're going to put that over there. We're going to put some love. Okay, we're going to put these love, those rose quartz right there. Get that. And then I'm also going to be scribing. I'm also going to be writing what I feel, which is a new thing I've been doing. So now let's take 3 deep breaths together. Ready? Okay, so I'm kind of getting a little bit of like confusion. I got like, I don't know what's going on in my life right now. Confusion. Don't know what's going on in my life right now. Okay. So I don't know. You let me know if that's valid or not. It's resonating or not. And you remember, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Okay. So for those of you who are on YouTube, hi guys, I am doing a tarot reading right now. So you are all more than welcome to stay and witness the tarot reading. And if you're interested in one, you let me know. Okay. So I got don't know what's going on in my life right now. Okay. So if that's what I got, let me know if that's resonating or not. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So what is it that Amanda needs to hear right now that's going to help her life, that's going to better her life, that's going to guide her in the direction of her optimal timeline? What is it that she needs to hear at this very moment? Damn. Okay. 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 I don't know what's going on. Okay, then that's a valid. Valid. Thank you. Thank you for that validation. Okay, so Six of Cups. Six of Cups. I'm getting that your family, obviously your family is very important to you. So I'm gonna have to treat you like I don't know you here now. So Six of Cups. This is a beautiful card here. Really beautiful card. So I see your children. I see you really like your children are your world. I see that you really surround yourself with your children. Their happiness is extremely important to you. Your children's happiness is extremely important to you. You love watching them bloom. You really love like watching your children bloom, like love watching your children. You love watching your children grow, bloom. You love watching them together. um I see that you've built a really strong foundation for them. Like you've built a really great home, built a great home for them. But the kind of thing that I'm getting here is like I'm not getting you. Like I'm not getting in the picture. Like I'm getting that you've built something so beautiful for your children. I feel like you've built something so beautiful for your children, but I'm not getting that. What about you? What have you built for yourself? Everything is about them. The foundation is about them. You know, watching them play together is about them. Watching them grow and bloom is about them. It's like you are watching them through a different lens than how you take care of yourself. Like I'm kind of getting that you maybe like neglect yourself. Neglect. Let me know if this is resonating. Okay, so I'm getting that you might kind of neglect yourself. Like everything is about them. Like it's all about them. And then I'm getting Three of Swords. Three of Swords. This one's kind of a weird clouds. Okay, I'm kind of getting that you're kind of heartbroken. This one's usually not one that I just started going to the gym for myself. Okay, so you just started going to the gym. So Three of Swords. I'm kind of getting a bit of like heartbreak from you, a little bit of heartbreak. I'm seeing the clouds. The clouds, like there's like a cloudiness over you. So I don't know if you've kind of had like your own bouts of depression, possibly. I don't know if that's been something that has happened to you. Like, not that you are feeling like super depressed or like would claim you have depression, but you've been having bouts of depression, like moments of like deep sorrow, sadness. It's like, and it's really hard because that's not even what depression is. Depression isn't like being sad. That's actually false. It's like feeling low, like maybe feeling low, feeling low. Um, and that three of swords is like, I don't know if somebody else is involved in this. Someone else is involved in why you're feeling kind of low. Like someone else involved in your lowness. But like I'm seeing like, yeah, clouds, cloudiness, darkness. No, depression. I just worry for the future for my son. Okay. Like, okay, then there we go. Someone else involved in your low. Ooh, fantastic. Thank you for that validation. That's beautiful because right now I'm saying bouts of depression, feeling low, someone else involved in low. So your son here. So that's validation for me. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Okay, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. This one's really beautiful. Seven of Cups here. You have a lot to rejoice. I'm getting that There's lots of gifts here. There's lots of gifts here. So a lot of gifts. So I think that what you're dealing with now is what society has deemed. Okay, so what society has deemed for autism, right? So what society has deemed for autism, we deem it a certain way. Society says this is what it is, and they're very, like black and white about it. I'm actually seeing something really beautiful. Seven of Cups. I'm seeing that you and your family are very gifted, and he is obviously in that family. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. The cups are very full. So I actually think that as he grows older, he's actually going to be highly gifted individual, highly intelligent individual. And whatever you're feeling now is really just the misunderstanding of what autism actually is, and of course what we understand it to be. Okay, I actually believe that you will feel a lot more relief in the years to come, in the time to come. Okay, so the relief in times to come. I actually think he is highly gifted, like highly gifted, like really, really, really. You're gonna see changes in him that might not be what you're looking for. You're looking for specific changes that society tells you to look at, right? And I think that what you're gonna end up finding is that he has a lot of other abilities, like a lot of strengths that he has he has so many strengths and abilities, but you're focused on what he doesn't have because of what society has told you he doesn't have. And so then your focus is on that. Because of that, I don't know if, again, if this is resonating. I prayed that every day for him and just to be healthy and happy. Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like he has a lot of strengths and a lot of abilities, and to start filling those up, filling up all what he does have. So it's perfect that you're praying for him. It's so perfect that you're praying for him. But it's imperative that you pray in a positive, uplifting way, and that it's not in a desperation prayer. Okay. And it's totally understandable, babe. I get that. The nonverbal, because he's nonverbal, I get that. And, sign language is absolutely wonderful. And that's just my own personal opinion because I do that with my littles. Okay. I do sign with them. And because I want them to have that down so they can talk to all different kinds of people, including autistic kids or including people from other countries that know sign language. So I hear you, baby. I hear you. And on a personal level, I hear you. And on a spiritual advisory level, I hear you. And I want you to also look at all the gifts he does have, everything he does have. Okay. I really want you to be in that positive mindset. So again, it's imperative that you pray in a positive, uplifting manner when you're praying for him and you're saying, thank you for all the things he does have. Thank you for his legs. Thank you for the fact that he can run. Thank you for the fact that he has great strength in his arms. Thank you for his smart brain. Thank you for his kindness to his sister. Thank you for his kindness to animals. Thank you. Like, I really want you to shift this perspective of where you are because you're a fucking good mom that is worried about her kid. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Of course you are. And I'm not saying stop worrying about those, but I want you to just start focusing on the good things. Okay. We got COVID twice and he's never had it. He's definitely gifted. Exactly. His immune system, that actually means he's got a wonderful immune system. Like, for you guys to all get COVID 2 times and he was fine, that literally means he has an amazing immune system. So I want you to focus on those things because then those things grow. And I'm getting so many chills all over my body right now. So many chills all over my body. So I want you to look at all of where he is gifted and pour into those cups. He's so strong. His immune system is so strong. His legs are so strong. His arms are so strong. His heart beating is so strong. His willpower is so strong. His curiosity is so strong. You know, his gentle nature is so strong. Like, I really want you to focus on those. And if you're feeling the fact that you wish he was, you know, more verbal, I think also with doing sign language is great, but as well nowadays with technology is so cool. You could still be teaching him the words, okay? Like, you could still be teaching him words on paper. He's just not going to verbally speak them. That does not mean he does not know what you're saying. That doesn't mean he can't find it and pick it up. Like, you know, little words here, little small words like go, you know, stop, no, yes, like small flashcards. That does not mean he's not picking up on it. That just means he can't audibly say it. So you could very well work with him with playing cards, like not playing cards, but I mean like cards. You can make cards together and you guys can put little words together. As well, you know, if he goes to school, I know if he goes to school, they might not be working with him the way that you would work with him. You would work with him in a totally different way. So I don't know if you've ever thought of doing homeschooling, or if you just want to do additional work with him on your own, as your own, like as your own teacher, being your own teacher. I'm big on homeschooling. I wish I could homeschool my kids, unfortunately. So I'm a big advocate on homeschooling, especially like children that need additional attention, because you know you're going to give it to them the best way. You know you're going to be there for him, show up for him, and be there for him in every way he needs it, in comparison to a teacher who's got 20 other kids or 15 other kids, you know, or even another teacher that maybe only has 5 kids, but still that's so many kids. And you know, did they have a good day? Is the teacher in a good mood? Did the teacher get, like, there's so much that goes with the school system, right? And with kids that are fine with the school system and do great with it, they do great with it. But there are kids that I believe that would actually do phenomenal with a better teacher. And sometimes we are the better teacher. We're the first teacher. We forget about that as moms and dads, as parents. We're the first teachers. We're the best teachers, but that gets stripped from us at some age because we're not good enough as teachers anymore. Anyways, I won't get into that. Anyways, focusing on so then let me show you this beautiful card. Focusing on, these are cups, filling up those cups, and those cups are all full. Focus on every positive that your son has. And I mean, write them down. Write down every positive. If right now all you can think about is the immune system, how strong his immune system is, fine. Focus on that and put your focus on how strong and healthy your son is, how strong and healthy. And change those prayers to thank yous. Change those prayers of please, please to thank you, thank you. Thank you for his health. Thank you for his strength. Thank you for his curiosity. Thank you for his unconditional love, you know, because also we don't talk about how autistic kids are super loving. They're so loving. So much love comes from those children because they're so fucking pure. They are pure energy. They are pure innocence, and how beautiful that is. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. And I know that you have troubles, and I'm not trying to take away from those troubles, but I'm trying to highlight and put a spotlight on his beauty, the beauty that your son possesses. You feel me? Okay, so focus on those 7s, that lucky number. So you get that, you focus on those positives, and you'll feel lucky. You'll feel so lucky that you have this beautiful child, you know. Remove what society says. Okay, please let me write that one down. Remove what society says. Remove what society says, because they don't understand it. They don't understand it. So don't listen to somebody who doesn't understand it. You feel me? They don't live with him. They don't know him. Society does not know your son. So don't listen to anything anybody says that doesn't live with your son, because they don't know him. So society and how it feels about autistic children, they don't fucking know it. They don't know it. I just don't want him to struggle in life and to think one day I won't be here. Just crushes me. Oh, of course, because you're there for him. You're his. You're a mama bear. You're protector. Of course. And I think if I could give you just some real stuff here, not tarot cards, real advisory. He's gonna struggle, but that's because every kid's gonna struggle. Your baby girl's gonna struggle. She's gonna struggle. She's gonna struggle in life. This is just real facts, mad facts here. Every child is going to struggle into teenagehood, into older adulthood. We struggle. You and me struggle. We struggled when we were kids. We struggled when we were teenagers. We're all going to struggle. We're all going to struggle. If anything, he's not going to have the same struggles as your baby girl's going to have. And his are going to be easier struggles because his are just going to roll off of him, because those type of children are so pure. They're pure energy. They're not going to sit there and dwell in it and soak in it the way that your baby girl is when she has a bad day. When she has a bad day and she has struggles, she's mad. She stays in it. She soaks it up. But autistic children, they don't. They kind of just like, whatever. They actually have less struggles, to be real. What you're worried about is other people. It's what other people are going to say about him, how other people are going to treat him. And people are shitty. And that's the truth. There's some really shitty people out there. But he's not going to care. You're going to care. You're going to care because you're mama bear. And you're not going to like it. But he's not going to care. Oh, my tummy's like, my tummy is going like this so much right now. So what I'm getting here, and this is so good, I'll fight for other people. And you totally will. And it'll be great. A little 5-foot fighter over there. So Knight of Wands. So I'm really getting that this is yours, baby. This is your healing time. So as you heal, you'll see how easy all of this is going to be. And as you spend time with your animals, you like to spend time with your animals. When you spend time with your animals, you really feel better about yourself. You can talk to them. Like, I'm not saying like you like have conversations and they talk back. I'm just saying when you are with your animals, that's a time when you are healing some of the most. That's when you're really healing. But this is you, baby. So this is you. These are you. What you think is your son is you. You heal yourself and all of those worries will disappear because they're not actually worries that you have for your son. They're worries that you hold on in projection of your son. Ooh, there's a big one, projection. You're projecting what you think can happen. You're projecting what might happen. You're projecting all these things, but they're not actually even your son's problems. They're your mama bear's problems. Okay. And once you heal your mama bear, you focus on your own inner healing. Those worries you have for your son will slip away because they're not actually your son's worries. Ask your son what his worries are. Ask him one day, what are you worried about? He's going to tell you nothing. He's going to tell you when he gets his next juice box. You feel me? That's his worry. So the worries that you're putting on for your son are you putting them on your son. Boom. I'm going to put boom on there. Boom. So once you heal that, those worries fall away. Once you heal that version of yourself, that part of yourself that's really worried about that, those worries fall away. They all fall away. That makes sense. I'm a bad communicating, so with my worrying about him being unable to talk. Exactly. That's your worry. That's not his worry. He doesn't care that he can't fully talk yet. He doesn't care because he doesn't know. He has no measurement in his brain, in his world. He's got no measurement unless it's outside forces telling him he can't talk. Unless it's outside forces telling him you should be talking now, you should be speaking more, you should be more verbal, you should be more. He doesn't know. He has no comprehension of that. He can go another 5 years and be fine because he doesn't know. It's everybody outside that's telling you and telling him he should be talking. He should be talking. He should be more verbal. He should be talking. What are you doing? What are you doing? And then you feel bad as a mom because you're like, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? And you're not. You're doing everything you can. The only thing that I would encourage you to do is music. That's it. Music. Music is great for kids with the verbalness. And the reason I say this is from a past experience. I'm just going to quick add in here because I think it's really, really valid. Okay. One of my first tarot readings that I'm so grateful, so fucking grateful that I had was a woman who came to me. This is where people don't understand is when people come to psychic mediums, they're at their wits' end. They have lost all faith in everything else. This woman had gone to multiple doctors that told her her 11-year-old daughter would never talk again, that she would never talk. She was not on par to talk. She was not talking. They were trying everything. They were going through speech therapy. They had tried other methods and they could not get this girl to talk. And they were trying everything. And she asked me, she came to me, I read her cards and she said, what am I doing? What do I do? I'm trying so hard. And I told her through the cards, because ancestors told me, keep doing exactly what you're doing. It's actually working. It's actually working. You just aren't seeing it yet because she was trying so fucking hard. I told her, keep doing exactly what you're doing because it is working, because the cards were saying it is working. And then I added in music. Start singing with her. Start doing more music with her. And she said, okay, I'm going to do that. And she left. Oh, my heart is like so beautiful and filled right now. She came back to me a year later. And I think it was on my old phone. I screenshotted it. She came back to me a year later and told me that it worked and that her daughter was talking and that the doctors were in shock that she was talking and she was full-blown talking sentences, not just little words. She said the singing helped. And she said that because they continued to work with her, helped. And that's like powerful, powerful. So keep doing everything you're doing because you're doing it right. The only reason you feel like you're not is because there's outside forces telling you you're not. But they don't know your life. They don't know your situation. So keep doing it. Like, keep doing it and do songs with him. Start doing little songs with him. He's still little. They're still little. We expect these kids to be at certain levels when they're still just fucking little kids. Like, some kids talk super fast right away. Some kids don't. Some kids walk super fast right away. Some kids don't. Like, all kids are so different. And I hate that we have this one size fits all. And if they don't fit this, then something's wrong with them. You know, like, ugh, so rough. Baby, you're doing everything right. You're doing everything right. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Add in music. Music is powerful. Music is very powerful. And that's from ancestors, guys, because ancestors listened to music. They did drums. They did chants. They did this. Music is very powerful. Okay, so what is it? What else? What else? What else can we tell Amanda? Oh, so powerful. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Thank you, sweetheart. 3 of Wands. Again, more of the wands. The heal. It's all you, baby. This is all you. This is all you healing here. This is you. So you got the Knight of Wands, which is you healing, you stepping up, you realizing that it's you fighting fighting yourself. But then the 3 of Wands is you, once you start to step into the understanding, this is separating your worries from his worries, okay? It's time for you to separate the real concerns, the real worries, his real worries and your real worries. See what your son's real worries are. Look at him through the everyday. What's a real worry he's got? His real worry is trying to ride his bike. Can I get on my bike and can I ride it? Can I get on my scooter and can I ride it? That's his worry. Am I going to be able to play outside today? That's his worry. Am I going to get juice today? That's his worry. Do I get to watch TV today? That's his worry. Separate your worries. Know which ones are his and know which ones are yours, because then you can take accountability for yours and know that you're projecting your worries on him, and those aren't his. Those aren't his worries. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about 99% of the shit you care about. Does not care. So once you separate that and you see it's not about him, it's actually about you. And I don't mean that like selfishly, it's about you. I mean, those are your concerns as a caring, loving mother. There'd be something wrong with you if you didn't care about those things. Okay. What I would consider a not a good mom about those things. And we're going to be wrapping up the reading after this. Okay. So then we're going to get 10 of Wands. This is you against you now, baby. This is you against you. This is you collecting all your worries, all your shit, healing yourself. And this might be like a little bit of this might kind of feel like childhood trauma. Like you didn't have your, I know this is like diving deep here. Like you didn't have your mom there for you the way that you are there for Abe. You are there for little Abe so much more powerfully than, and this is not to disrespect your mom, than she was there for you. So this is a lot of your own childhood trauma that you're bearing. Okay, you're bearing a lot of your own childhood trauma, and you're possibly placing that on him. But this is yours. This is all yours. And the 10 is a new beginning. So 10 is you collecting all your worries, all your concerns, and starting to heal them, starting to learn them, observe them, validate them, care for them, and then move them. Move them. 10 breaks down to 1 because 0 is nothing. This is a new beginning for you. Once you understand that those are all your childhood traumas, because you are such a good fucking mom and you are so active and you are so caring, you're there, you're everything you wish you could, you're everything that you should have had. And I'm getting chills because you are it. You're it, and you're always going to be it. You're always going to be there for little Abe until you are 110 years old. You're always going to be there. You're always going to be there for your little baby girl. Okay. You're always going to be there for them because you are that mom. You have already become that mom. You are, and again, with the most respect for your mom, you're better than your mom. You're so much better than your mom. And you should be. We should all be. We should all be better than our parents. And then our kids are going to be better than us. Those are the goals. Those are the goals here. I want my kids to be better than me. I want to see them succeed more than me. I want to see them be the best version and me be like, oh, I'm shit compared to you. So you already are. You have already surpassed how your motherhood, babe. You've achieved master level at motherhood. So now it's just you dealing with your own childhood trauma, your own inner trauma, and you got it and you get it and you hold on to that and you push it. And you keep pushing it away from the kids because it's not theirs. It's not theirs. It's not little Abe's. It's not your other little baby. I know I call them babies, even though they're not babies, but they'll always be babies in my eyes. So that was a really good reading. I got a lot of stuff like from that, like really good. I've got my notes here. And then we're going to do one of my beautiful resin deck. So let's see which one. Let me cleanse it real fast here. And this one's going to be for you. So what is it that Pepperoni needs? What is it that she needs? And then actually I'm going to do something special for you too because you're special. I've got my little cube here. I made it myself. Okay, special cube. We're going to cleanse it. This tells you what you need to focus on. So we're going to get that tarot deck first, and then we're going to do the cube. So what is it she needs to focus on for herself? For your... I feel like I can breathe. Oh, wonderful, baby. Wonderful. So what is it that you need to focus on for your inner child, for your stuff, for your trauma, for your trauma? What is it? What is it? Oh, there. It already popped out. You already know what it is. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. It's not focusing. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. This is such a beautiful card. Such a beautiful card here. So much beauty. Love. The love that you have. The love that you have. So this is you focusing on everything you have. Amanda, you have it all. You have it all. You have beautiful children. You have a loving relationship. You have a beautiful home. You have built a beautiful home with animals all around you. I see your snaps with your animals, and I love seeing them. Your big old yard where your kids play wild. I fucking love it. You have it all. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have what some people would kill for. You would have what people would straight murder other people for. You have what some people would describe as the perfect life, the perfect husband that cares for you and is there for you and has been since he was 16. You have a beautiful home with a huge yard that's nice and fenced in so your kids are safe and protected. Hopefully you guys are doing well, with your means, finances and stuff. You guys have it all. Focus on that. Focus on how good you fucking have it, because you have it so good. You have the fortune. It's not focusing. Focus. Focus. You have it all. You have it all. I kind of want to showcase this one, guys, because it's so beautiful. This is the glowing one. This is how vibrantly it glows. So beautiful. You have it all, Amanda. You have the fortune. Don't look at the things that you feel you are in lack of, because those aren't even real things. Those aren't even real things. It's not even real. You guys are so blessed, so taken care of, so taken care of. When I talk about how blessed we are so often, good. Continue to talk about how blessed you are, because you guys are. You have the fortune. You have the gold mine. You have the golden ticket. You got it. You got the golden life. People pull out what they want in their life. You got it. And you got it young. And you valued it young. I remember you were always you valued Abe so much, like so beautiful. It was so beautiful to see you guys together. It was so fucking beautiful. Like dream couple. You dream couple right there. And you got the dream life. And then you guys got married. And then you guys had babies. And then you guys got a beautiful house. Like dream. Okay, so this is what you got to focus on for you, baby. And then we're going to close the reading, guys. Ooh, you need to focus on shadow work. You can't see it anyways. It's shadow work. So shadow work, I don't know if you're familiar with what shadow work is. But shadow work is where you go into your traumas, and not in a scary way of looking at them badly, but where you look at them and you face them. You face them. Like shadow puppets, lol. No. It's like looking at your childhood traumas. For you, it's going to be that childhood trauma. So looking at the things that you perhaps that you didn't have for your life, and seeing what you give to your kids, because I think that's going to be really, really strong for you to see how great of a mom you are. Because maybe you feel like a little bit less than because you can't help little Abe, but you're such a strong mom. You're such a good mom, like that you need to see some of your past shadows, some of your past like demons. That is like, but not demons. I don't want to put that out. It's not like that. We tend to think of it in a dark sense because it's called shadow work. It's really just seeing your traumas, looking at your traumas, facing your traumas head on and going, I see you, I validate you. And for you, it's going to be your traumas associated with how you didn't have things as a child that you needed, that you are now seeing that you give to your kids. So it's like you wish you would have had this, but you give this. So that's really for you, it's going to actually be a lot easier to face your shadows because you've actually healed them. You just don't know you have. So looking into your shadows, looking into your shadow work, looking into the things that make you who you are, the kind of like the darker things that make you who you are. Okay, I love you, Amanda. Perfect timing, divine timing. I love you so much, Amanda, and I send you so many positive vibes, baby. You let me know how this went, and you let me know and update me on the future stuff. Okay, baby. I love you. Love you, Amanda Pepperoni. Thank you guys. Thank you, Kimberly, for chatting in. I super appreciate you, baby. Thank you guys for being here on the live on YouTube and on TikTok. We've closed that reading. Michaela, if you are interested, I can definitely do a love reading for you, baby. If Carter is somebody that you are looking to have a romantic partnership with, we could also do a full spread of what your 2023 year is going to look like. That's a $35 donation, or a deep dive into a specific topic. So if you want to do a deep dive into you and Carter, that would be $25. Other than that, we do have that love special going on right now. That is a $17.77 love reading. Okay. And the reason that I chose this number is because we're associating luck with love. So 777 is a lucky number. So I want you to basically send that donation in so you see luck and you connect it with a love reading. You feel me? So your psyche will connect luck and love. For those of you on YouTube, I have a deal going on right now for my love readings for Valentine's Day. It's a $17.70 love reading. It's specifically to connect you with luck and love. Okay. I really want everyone to start feeling that they are lucky in love. They have luck and love. They feel lucky in love. We are deserving of love. We have love. You know, love is all around us. We are love. We have love incarnate. We wouldn't exist if it wasn't for love. None of this would be here if it wasn't for love. You feel me? So, yeah, that was a great reading with Amanda. Wow, that was so great. So great. Fantastic, guys. That was such a good reading. I love it when it's super clear like that. Oh, it's just real easy. Oh, I put that. And this tarot card is so beautiful. Oh. My resin deck is so pretty. So pretty. Thank you guys for being here. Super appreciate you guys on YouTube. Super appreciate you guys here on TikTok. We're at 12:22. Awesome. So yeah, Michaela, if you're still here and you're interested in a reading, you let me know. I've got PayPal, I've got Cash App, Venmo. Other than that, we were just kind of talking about some mind shift changes, guys. So how do we change our mind shift? How do we change our mindsets? So we'll go back to that because I really like talking about that. So it talks about the changes that you have to make are the changes within. The changes within are actually what reflects the changes without. So for those of you who are just tuning in, or those of you who are viewing me on TikTok, hi guys. I'm also over here on YouTube going live. So we're trying to do this double thing here so I can start to practice how it's going to be like to have like a little TV show going on both sides here. So if you want to create a new identity for yourself and a new paradigm, that's a new environment, you need to get clear on what it is that you want, okay? And you need to get really clear on what it is that you want. And you need to be thinking 10 years from now. Whatever it is that you want, you need to be thinking 10 years from now. What is it that version of you is doing? What is it that version of you is thinking? What is it that version of you's day-to-day life is? What new habits do you think that new version of you has? These are really important questions to ask yourself, you know? And I don't know what that word is because sometimes my own handwriting, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so this goes with one thing you do every single day. What is one thing that that version of you that you want to become does every day. And start to embody that now. Be that now. Do that now. Act as though now. That is called the law of assumption. Okay. The law of assumption is you assume that you are already that new version of yourself. And what Neville Goddard talks about, which I absolutely love Neville Goddard. If you never heard of him, you should really go on YouTube or I think on TikTok too. He's a very older gentleman. He's already passed away. He gives so much information about these things that he was teaching way back when. And he talks about the law of assumption, and what you do is you assume who you want to be. So versus the law of manifestation and you try to bring things in, or the law of attraction and you try to attract things to you, the law of assumption states that it is already yours. You are already it. You're just waiting for it to come here now. You are already it. So like, I would love to do modeling. Like that is definitely a future goal for me, whether that's modeling in my own company or whether that's modeling in my friends' companies or whether that's modeling in Rippy's companies. Like I would love to be modeling. So what I need to do now is embody that model status and be that model now, because that shows that I already am the model. I'm already a model. I'm already a model. Just because I don't have paying gigs doesn't mean I'm not a model, because I'm assuming that role of being a model. Well, what's something that the model me would do? The model me is going to have to be getting my hair done and my makeup done regularly. Okay. Then that's something that I would embody as the model version of me. Getting my hair done, getting my makeup done regularly. That's a version of me that is a model. That she's getting that done. She's doing that. Taking photo shoots. Okay, getting photo shoots, doing photo shoots. Okay. That version of me is probably doing many photo shoots often. Well, then I need to do that now. I needed to be embodying that now, doing my makeup and hair often, and then doing photo shoots for myself, because I'm already doing that, because I already am a model. You guys feel me? Are you guys connected? Are you guys understanding how this works? Okay. So that's just an example. Okay. So one thing you do every single day and start doing that. What is that version of you 10 years from the future? What are they doing? What is that multi-millionaire doing? That multi-millionaire version of you, what's one thing they do every day? Well, something I started to do is drink coffee. I never drank coffee before. And then one day I said, you know what? Business me drinks coffee. The business side of me, the business person, the business woman, she drinks coffee. She has a cup of coffee, maybe 2 a day. She drinks coffee. And I started to drink coffee, even though I never drank coffee really. I never fully liked it. Now I'm like, okay, maybe I just didn't find the right coffee and I'm finding good coffee. And now I'm finding good coffee. I also put a shit ton of creamer in it, but that's just what I do. So that, who am I being? Okay. Okay. And then things that you own that make your life a continual vacation. So what are things that you own, or what are things that you do that make you feel like your life is, you're on a vacation? You know, something that Rippy did when he was here is he would put like lemons in his water. And maybe that would be something that would be a good idea to do every day, because if we were on a vacation in a tropical paradise, we'd probably be getting lemon in our water, maybe cucumber in our water. Maybe we'd be getting a tropical drink every now and again. So those are things to embody now. Okay, who am I being? What characteristics and traits do I have that I would be achieving? What's my view of the world? Your view of the world matters too. Maybe right now you think like, oh, success is hard. Well, 10 years into the future, you probably doesn't think success is hard, because they've already achieved success multiple times. So 10 years from the future, you probably says, oh my God, success is easy. Success is so easy. I've already accomplished it 10 times. I've been successful every year since then. Oh my God, success is so easy. So that version of you does not have the same belief system as this version of you does. I really hope some of you guys are getting what I'm saying, because this is gold, guys. So what's your view of the world? Maybe this version of you thinks that the world sucks and is hard. Maybe that version doesn't, because that version of you has already jumped fucking levels and doesn't care and says, whatever, the world's just there. I don't fucking care. I create my own world. What are you talking about? It's not a bad world. I created. Whereas this version goes, oh, it's hard. Okay. And then what is your self view? What is the view that you have on yourself? And this is a big one. What do you think about yourself? What's 10 years into the future you think about yourself? Do they think highly of yourself? Do they have confidence in yourself? Or do they feel lack of confidence, low feelings, sad feelings? And positive affirmations are really important. These are like super, super, super important, guys. Things come to me in abundance. I am so lucky. The world is always taking care of me. Things always go my way. Things always go better than I can imagine. Okay, so these are positive affirmations to say daily, 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 daily. And I actually believe I'm going to be making some really positive affirmation artwork that you guys can buy and you can put on your wall and you can see it. You can visually see it. And then when you visually see it, you say it, and then it becomes autopilot. It's just there. It's something you see and say, see and say. And then understanding that when you start to this process, you start turning the gears on this new version of you, there is a delay. I have actually spoke about this in my TikTok videos recently, that I believe I'm calling it a limbo period. There is a limbo period. He calls it, Quasi called it a delay. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's there. We're understanding the concept, okay? There is a limbo period because what we think comes instantly. When you have a thought, it's an instant thought. But when we are creating it in this 3D world, we have physical matter that we are dealing with. There are physical things, tables physical, notebooks physical, we're physical. These are not instantaneous results. Our thoughts are instantaneous thoughts. So we tend to think then our results should be instantaneous with our mindset shift. That's not how it works. There is a limbo period. He calls it a delay. I understand it. There's a time and space between your achievements, your goals, the things that you want, and you creating them. And the reason for this is really beautiful, because the reason for this is because everything that you have right now, the world that you live in right now, you have past you created this you. Past you created all this shit. So right now, in the present moment, you're living in past you's creation. So just as you're living in past you's creation, you need time to create the new things that you want in your life. And the new things will be in future you's present creation. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't know if this is making sense. I hope it is, because it's really fucking cool when it does make sense. Like when it's there for you. When it's there and you get it. Are you getting it, Rippy? Is it making sense? So right now, everything that we have is because a past version of ourselves created this. And we're living in it. And that's why it's so important for us to stay positive, because when we stay positive, we can bring on more positive things, versus if we think negative, then we're going to keep these present things and we're going to add more negative present things. And we don't want that. We don't want that. We want positive things. We want all the positive things. That's what we want. We want all the positive things. So we need to stay positive, and we need to say, he says, you need to stay in the assumption. And that is Neville Goddard talking about the law of assumption. You need to stay in the assuming that it's already happened. So if you just stay there and stay there and stay there, and you never waver, you never say, oh, it's not coming. No, it is, because I'm already it. It is because I'm already. What happens is there's a time delay. There's a space delay. For me, I call it the limbo period. There's a limbo period. And then you start to see some of your manifestations coming true, little trinkets, little trickles, Little trickles, because that's what you are creating for future you. And that's going to start trickling in. It's not big waves sometimes. Sometimes it's small waves, okay? Because you have to stay in it. You have to stay in that, assuming that it's there for you, that you're allowed to have it, that you deserve it. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock, which I think is really important because I love numbers. So then when you stay with it, then you get the big changes. And then you'll see those bigger changes and then bigger changes. Okay. I think it's going to be like waves. And it's like 1, 2, 3. And maybe that third wave is like a massive wave if you have stayed in the law of assumption. Hi, sweetheart. I can't say that name, so I don't want to mess it up. Kumar, tarot for you. I can definitely do a tarot for you. If you want to do a love reading, my love readings are not free. They are $17.77 right now. I have a special going on because of Valentine's Day and all the love that is in February. And I want to connect people being lucky in love. Okay, so this is a value for you. So yes, I do tarot cards, but it's $17.77. And I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have Venmo, I have Zelle. So if you are interested, you can do that. Boo Yash. Okay, Boo Yash. Yep. Booyash. We can do that. Again, it's a $17.70 reading because what I want people to connect is that they are lucky in love. I want you guys to know that you are lucky in love. So I want your psyche, I want your mind to physically see $17.77 as a donation for a love reading, because then you see 777 and you think lucky, and then you do love reading and you go love. Lucky in love. Okay. It's a psyche thing. It's a mental trick that I'm doing. So it's $17.77 if you want a love reading. Okay. I do not do any free readings, guys. I give very, very good readings. I give very fucking clear readings, very in-depth readings. I give you guys my energy. I really expel a lot when I give these readings, and I connect with ancestors, and ancestors, I need to give them energy too. So I feed them. Literally, I feed my ancestors. I set food out for them. I really do. So I do not do any free readings. If you are looking for a free reading, that is not me. But if you want to do a love reading, we can do that. Again, I have Cash App, I have Venmo, I have PayPal, I have Zelle. Or if you are interested in doing a full spread reading of your love life, we could do that too. And that's going to be $35. Okay. That's a $35 donation. It's a high value. I give you a lot of valuable information. We dive deep into the cards and we give that to you. I also have a deep dive that's $25. Okay. It's a $25 donation. You can always tip your tarot reader. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. Okay. Otherwise, we're just talking about how we can change our mindset, how we could change into a new paradigm, into a new identity, to a new version of ourselves. And I'm so for it, guys. I'm so for it. As somebody who is really, really stepping into the content creator role, now really focusing on YouTube more as well as TikTok, and growing my audience here, as well as my Instagram. I'm really diving into this, and I would love to see myself in a year, in 10 years, really making massive content, having a TV show, having a podcast, having you guys call in for your information, having return clientele, living that dream life that I would love to be living, traveling to extravagant, wonderful places and having vacations and giving you guys amazing content and giving you guys valuable information, and then showing you guys how I did it so you guys could do it. Like, I would show the whole motherfucking journey so you guys can see it, so you guys could duplicate it, so you guys can replicate it, so you guys can copy paste it, boom. And then now you guys are living amazing lives doing exactly what you guys love doing. I love it. I'm for this. I'm for it. So if this means we step into new identities, we step into a new paradigm, you see who you would be in 10 years. Who would you be in 10 years? What does the 10-year future you version look like? What are habits they have? What do they do every day? What would be one thing that person does every day? I could tell you personally, I do Qigong. I fucking love Qigong. I'm obsessed with Qigong, and I'm doing it every day now. And that version of me, she does it. She does qigong every day, every morning. She loosens all that energy, opens up all those channels, opens up to the spirit, the universe, who we are, who we have within us, who we are connected to always. And the business version of me, she drinks coffee. That business version of me, she drinks probably a coffee every day, every other day, you know? She drinks good tasting coffee. So those are two things that I've done personally for myself. The model version of me, the person that does modeling, she wears her makeup. She does her hair. She looks cute. She does photo shoots. So then I embody that now because that version of me is doing that then. I'm doing it now because I'm assuming that role. I'm playing that role. I'm already that role. I'm already that person. I just haven't gotten the validation that my brain thinks I need. My brain thinks I need paid jobs. You know, my brain thinks I need certain confirmations, but we don't really. You could just be that. You could just be that, you know? Multi-millionaire me, she's investing. She's smart as hell with her money. She invests it. Her money multiplies. Her money makes her more money. That multi-millionaire version of me, her money makes her more money. She uses her money wisely and she helps people. She donates it to people. She helps people. Multi-millionaire me has scholarships. Multi-millionaire me gives it away, donates it. I don't need it. I don't need money. Money needs me. Money needs me to spend it. Money needs me to use it. Money works for me. My money multiplies. So silly. So these are things that we talk to ourselves about. Play with it. Have fun with it. It's your life. You're supposed to have fun with it. You're supposed to play in your life. I really like this. This person, their name Quasi on YouTube. They give great, like, keys, gold. Like I said, you can get coaching from them. I can't even imagine what the coaching would be like because this shit is gold. This is massive. Like when I see this, I take massive notes, guys. So I'm going to be making more YouTube and TikTok and Instagram content on this, on the mindset stuff. And like I might even step into doing coaching for mindset shift changes. If I can get to a better place in my mind over time, you know, more and more, hell yeah. I will guide you guys through this. I'll coach you guys personally, and I'll be giving free tips all the time on my pages. I already do. I give you guys so much free tarot. Those of you who come in here wanting free readings, just go to my fucking tarot page. Just go to my page. Just scroll down and see what video resonates with you. There you go. Boom. There's your free reading. You're welcome. You're welcome. You want a personal reading? You want some real value? Then that's going to be an exchange of some financials, okay? That's going to be an exchange. It's just an exchange. You want a personal private reading? That's going to be an exchange. I'm giving you valuable information, valuable content. I'm giving you stuff that's going to help you on your life, that's going to guide you. You want free stuff? Go on my pages. There's a shit ton of free stuff on my pages. This there. I got it for you guys. I ain't greedy. But you want a real personal reading that's geared for you specifically, that I'm going to help go into the future for you as a psychic medium, that's going to cost a little bit. You want to know about your love life? That's going to cost a little bit. We got to go in there. It's valuable. How valuable is it to you? If it's not that valuable, then you're not going to pay for it. Then that's fine. Then you don't really value love that much as you think you do. It's the truth. You don't want to pay for a love reading, then you're not really valuing your love. I don't know how I feel about this instant coffee. I did some readings tonight, guys. I think that they were fantastic. I'm super grateful for them. I will be going on live tomorrow in the afternoon time, probably cooking some tasty ass food because I like doing that with you guys. And that's probably going to be part of my show too. So I'm just slowly building my show. I'm realizing this is funny. So, yeah, guys, if you are interested in a reading, you can always find me on my pages. You can find me on angelictreasures.com. I also have some really beautiful Valentine's Day gift boxes, which I forgot to bring out today, but I will be showcasing them on my Instagram, on my YouTube, and on my TikTok. So you can always look out for those. I only have 6 boxes available right now. We are in the process of thinking of doing one for a raffle. So then that would actually only be 5. They are gorgeous, guys. They are absolutely gorgeous. They start at about $120 and go all the way down to $60. So the 120 has some really added bonuses. One-of-a-kind earrings, one-of-a-kind jewelry containers. Everything is made out of resin, is glow in the dark. It's beautiful, it's vibrant, and then that would come with a tarot reading as well. And then the basic model just comes with a beautiful candle, beautiful face mask as a spa edition. So if you have not gotten your loved one, your partner a Valentine's Day present, I highly encourage you to check out my website, angelictreasures.com. That's ANGELIKTREASURES.com. Again, that's ANGELIKTREASURES.com. Otherwise, still get your partner something because they deserve it. But yeah, if you are interested in a reading, you can find me on my website. You can DM me on Instagram. It's at scarred_angel. You can DM me. We can book a private reading for you. Some people like it more personable. Totally understandable that. Otherwise, I will be on tomorrow and we can do a reading in the afternoon. I will be doing some cooking for you guys. I really love cooking, so I'll probably actually bring out the laptop and still keep going with YouTube so I can keep it up and be doing multiple platforms here. So we're really starting to explode and push this out more and more, and I'm very excited. I'm for it. I'm stepping into that new identity, stepping into my new paradigm, and I'm really proud of the steps that I have taken. So I would highly encourage all of you guys to continue your self-growth journeys, continue your spiritual development journeys, your spiritual awakenings, because it's really life-changing when you start to invest in yourself. It's really life-changing, guys. So thank you all so much. Thank you those of you who are on TikTok. Thank you TikTok. Thank you those of you who are on YouTube. I want you all to have a wonderful end of the week. Know that wonderful things are coming for you, that you deserve wonderful things, that miracles happen for you all the time. You are a walking miracle. You are a miracle. Have that confirmation with that affirmation. Miracles happen to me all the time because I am a miracle. Miracles happen for me all the time because I am a miracle. Miracles happen for me all the time because I am a miracle. Okay. I love you guys. Have a wonderful end of the week, and you know where to find me. Okay. Bye. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.